after you create your features, if later on you decide you want to edit your folder structure any, I want to give an example of how you'll achieve that. So the connection between the feature symbologies and the feature definitions, the paths will heal themselves if you create new folders or move these symbologies around at all. So it's very easy to do on the feature definition and the feature symbology side of things. You just create your new folders and then you move your definitions or symbologies into your new folder. But if you go and you move an element template, then it's going to break the path that we have to the symbology. So you want to be careful on how you do this, and you always want to start with your element templates. So I'm going to do an example where maybe I decide I want to build out my existing structure folder. So instead of it all being under existing, maybe I want to break it up per type. So I'll have a head wall folder, an inlet folder, manhole, and outfall. So first I'm going to go to my original folder structure and I'm going to rename it to existing old. And that's going to go ahead, a rename of a folder or element template will update. It's just when you shift the location or folder structure that it's going to break things. And then I'm going to create my brand new folder structure that I want to use. And I'm going to copy from up here in my existing folder structure. I'm going to copy those element templates into the corresponding folder down here. So not deleting anything yet. And now that I have those new element templates created in their new folder structure, I'm going to go over here into my OpenRID standards, and then we can do find and replace to go in and set these differently. So I'm going to be doing find and replace for my default element templates as well as my profile element templates. When you do this, be very sure that you have search selected cells toggled on, and we're going to do one column at a time. So first I'm going to replace existing old plan with existing head walls plan. And then I'll replace all of those. And then I'll do the same thing over here. So that's going to heal those paths for me. And I'm going to want to do that, of course, for all of these, which I've already done that for these other ones, where I'm going to my new folder structure. And then I also want to do that for my solid feature symbology. So that was for the point. I would also want to do the same over here and do a find and replace to go in and set these to the new folder structure. So once you have everything rerouted to the new element template locations for your solid symbologies as well as your existing symbologies, you want to do some spot checks, make sure you got everything. Then we can delete the old folder. Right? Now you want to handle the new structure in your symbologies because we want to be consistent. So here I'm going to be adding in my new folders. And then it's just a matter of moving the symbologies into the new folder. And then we will repeat that process down for our solid symbologies. And then that'll look something like this. So if you had already created your feature definitions, you would want to reorder those folders, but you should not have to reassign any symbologies. Those should still follow.